It's showtime.
BS and Beer Media, in association with STWF-TV, the podcasting network.
Introducing the best in the world! Yeah!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to Best in the World. Hashtag BITW. I'm Dale. We got Bishop Jeremy in the house. What's going on, bro?
What's up, fellas?
All right. And we got Trell, the OTC from Sports for You Wrestling. What's going on, man?
What's going on? You already know what it is. It's Thursday. We got lots to talk about, including some dreams people have been having since Wednesday.
Dreams. Okay. All right. Well, happy 50th to you guys over at Sports for You Wrestling, bro. Like, great achievement there. Proud of you guys, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, Dale. Appreciate it. A time was had, and of course that one Dale person popped in when the Queen was around. So you know that you gotta watch out for that guy. The guy's a slick one. But yeah, it was a good time, man. Appreciate you guys, man. It was good. It was good. You know,
had a nice panel going on, good discussions. I love it as always. So.
Oh yeah, it was good times.
All right, man. Let's talk about wrestling rumors, everything that's going on in the world of wrestling. And look, we're gonna start off with our title here. The biggest rumor: Adam Copeland, aka Edge, coming to WWE to face Cena on his farewell tour. Trell, what you think about this rumor, man?
Man, y'all got a better chance of seeing unicorns and Santa Claus before you think Adam Copeland is gonna ask Tony Khan, give me some time off or let me out my contract to do this Cena farewell tour. The man's playing up to the fact that Beth Phoenix got destroyed by FTR when she got power driven to hell. And when he said it happened again or it keeps happening, he's referring to when she got destroyed by Judgment Day.
Yes.
So the man's not coming home anytime soon, and even if he does, Cena be long gone. So all the little Dales, the little Jeremys who wake up Christmas Day and look for Santa Claus, I hate to be the Grinch, but it ain't happening.
First of all, are you telling me that Santa Claus is not real? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
When is his contract up? Because I heard it was October. But I'm also right now reading that this is old. Yeah, I'm hearing October 2nd. So if it's October 2nd, there's a real shot that this happens.
I don't know, because you got AJ and Perth.
Like a salary cap website where we can look at these contracts. You know,
yeah, you got AJ and Perth coming up, and then the rumored of Dominic Mysterio at the Garden, TD Garden in Boston, and then Gunther is supposed to be maybe his last match, and then you still got Brock Lesnar lurking around.
Yeah.
Okay. You think on that back?
I mean, if you think about
Brock Lesnar, he can just show up anywhere and run anything back.
Yeah, that's true. Both of them were paying homage to each other, so it kind of sets it up.
Yes.
So
yeah, I just think Adam was just saying thank you, like cheers to you too, type of thing.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
I've never seen Adam Copeland do Cena's move like that. Never.
I mean, I never really seen. Well, no, I've never seen Cena do Adam Copeland's move. So there you go. They tried to play it off and say Roman Reigns, but Corey Graves was like, yeah, another famous Canadian star. Like, oh, there you go. See, now he
No, I do believe that Michael Cole actually said Edge.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he slipped up because I missed it.
Yeah.
I mean, they still own Edge, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can refer to Edge. We don't know that Adam Copeland guy. That's the problem.
Yeah. I'm glad they went back to Adam Copeland and not Cope.
Oh, that was so stupid.
It sounded like a religious retreat.
Well, it's some Vince McMahon stuff too. It's like he acts like fans are too stupid to remember a first name and a last name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like the whole Braun situation.
Yeah.
And give him Steiner.
And do you honestly think that Vince would let, well, even if Braun Strowman was there, let him, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker all exist in the same world? Because there's no way that's happening. Not with
I
him.
mean, they kind of did.
With Strowman?
Oh, under the Vince era. No, yeah.
Under the Vince era. That wouldn't happen.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, maybe. I mean, the dude done some wild stuff. So ain't no telling what he would have done if he had Braun. Think about it.
Can you imagine that stable? Holy crap.
You sound like a legal law firm. The law offices of Braun, Bronson, and Braun.
He would have
did something with it.
Gimmicks on him too,
He would have did something with it for sure. Would have did something stupid.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's bad a few out the gate. They were good. So,
all right. Let's talk about some.
Hey, your queen is here.
Yeah, I waved to her.
Talofa Faith. Me and Jeremy are gentlemen. Hello, Faith.
That's right. Hi, Faith.
All right. Let's talk about some stuff that's been going on in AEW. Tony Khan unveiled new tag team championships for the women. This has been like a long time coming. I think give the ladies more to fight for. Because there's a trillion men's belts, a trillion of them. So, what you guys think about that, man?
I like it. It's about time because they do have a lot of women on that roster that's not being used, including Ring of Honor. So this could work if booked right. I just hope they don't use this to give Athena a championship, and they could have gave her a singles championship. So we don't need her in the Minion winning the tag team title. She should have been at the forefront, but I digress.
Okay.
I mean, Ring of Honor still using Ronda. You can see her and Marina somehow bring Ronda into the Death Riders and have her team with Marina and bring the tag team titles to the Death Riders. So there's.
Well, she had a match on Ring of Honor.
There you go. Send Marina down there, bring Ronda to AEW, make it official, and put the straps on them, and have them in the suitcase.
Well, Ronda's been kind of trash in wrestling as a whole, though.
Right, I don't think she likes wrestling.
I don't either.
Tony Khan don't care. He just give her money and she do it.
I think money was part of the reason she did it, and two, she was struggling to stay relevant. So, and now she's got a kid, so she doesn't need any of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one more of a reason to want more money. You got kids. I mean,
she's already got the money, though.
True. So why she's still doing that? She don't care about wrestling. See, just people like that don't make no sense to me.
I know. Isn't her husband still fighting?
I think he is.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, John made a point. Katana and Kat, they've been tweeting back and forth like, hey,
yeah.
So
did both of them get signed to AEW? I thought it was just Caden Carter.
Hey.
That's why she sent out that tweet like, hey,
okay,
what you waiting on?
That'd be a huge boost too.
It would
not only to their women's division, but specifically to their tag division.
The only answer for these tag team titles is Toni Storm and Mina. That's it. Give the people what they want. All right.
I mean, Toni is now a former women's champion, so I get what I understand, Dale. You know, I would not oppose to Mina and Toni Storm
Yes.
being the
Let
standard
Toni and
bearers of
Mina-
AEW.
Let Toni and Mina make these titles great. All right, that's what they do.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you, Dale. You go ahead. I'm not gonna hold you. That's actually a pretty sweet idea, to be honest.
Oh, she's a judge on American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, she went back to her old stomping grounds.
It makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, she can still do it.
Oh yeah. Once you know, taping and stuff, all that stuff is
Right,
wrapped up. Yeah.
right. That crap lasts 4 weeks or something, and boom.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm with it. It's about time. The
Sounds-
titles look nice. I actually like the design of them. They look pretty nice. And shout out to Toni for letting Renee unveil those titles. So that was pretty dope.
Yep. Go too. All right. So we guys saw the turn of Kris Statlander after pretty much winning the title here. Well, you know, I did predict that she would win the title. You know, just because of what Toni Storm said, of course. You know, but the heel turn, and well, it kind of looked like she was going to Moxley. That's what it looked like, at least. But then she didn't do it. She clotheslined Moxley.
Yet. She didn't do it yet.
But she clotheslined Moxley though. Like, this got to set up a match between her and Mina. I'm sorry, Maria Sharapova, right?
She clotheslined Yuta.
No,
the little guy.
No, she slapped Moxley.
Yeah, she gave him the finger.
Oh, you're right. That's all she did.
She clotheslined the hell out of Yuta.
This is true. This is true.
He was like looking like, what did I do? What was that for? He had that coming for months. She couldn't stand him since he left. Using
his move
best friends.
or whatever.
He had
win her
that.
little
He had that.
matches.
I only watched
That was
the
funny.
first hour of Dynamite, so I didn't get to see all that.
I haven't seen any of it, but I saw that clip, and it was funny that she gave Mox a finger, and she hopped the guardrail and ran up the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good still. What did you guys think of All Out just all together? I mean, I caught bits and pieces of it. I wasn't able to catch it all because it's too much going on with football, WWE, and like I didn't have enough screens.
Honestly, I didn't get to watch any of it because I was rebuilding my computer.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I saw a little bit. Actually, I saw the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's a lot of people were having mixed emotions about MJF's match with what's his name?
That guy.
Briscoe?
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, Briscoe.
They were saying like that match was beneath MJF. He should be, doing better things.
They set that
$1 trillion tax.
Yeah.
And you got to see the wrestlers kind of slip around in the ring because all the damn tax in these shoes. The ref, he put his stuff on Instagram. You saw all that crap too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm not really huge into tax. Like it's overdone. Like the payoff just isn't there now, bro.
It could be though, because they set it up for his promo Wednesday. About how he had to go find the old MJF, and he's getting meaner than ever.
Yeah. So, but I mean, he's going to take a few weeks off.
Yeah.
And then he comes back close to where his next pay-per-view is or whatever, and set up a match with somebody. And it's got to be for Hangman, though, right? Like
you would think so.
Blindside Hangman.
Yeah, because he was talking about needing the title.
Right. So.
Yeah. He was bad before. If he comes back worse,
Yeah.
Wow. I can't see how that gets televised.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. But I like the pay-per-view. It wasn't bad. It never is. Hangman and Fletcher. It dragged on a little too long
Mhm.
than what it should have been. It was like a 40-minute match, which you could have easily dropped that down to maybe like 20, 25 if you really want to give it something. But just for him to lose, it was too long of a match. But
Yeah, they try to give him a little showcase or whatever. He's coming. He's the next guy.
Well, we already know that, though.
yeah, we know in that sense it's battle with Ospreay.
Mhm.
But Tony Khan booking everybody.
Yeah. I mean, if the IWC is calling you Timu Randy Orton, that's a pretty high compliment.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, whether they mean it as a compliment or not, that it is. It really is.
I mean, WWE already got their Timu Orton, but no, he's Orton Jr. Fletcher is the Timu. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I take that back.
Let's talk real quick about this TNA story, the controversy. Domestic abuse allegations regarding Masha Slamovich. She put out a tweet and she basically said it's going to be the only comment on the situation, but basically saying she was in a bad relationship where they pretty much abused each other, and she should have been better. She should have gotten help and all this kind of stuff in hopes that the guy that she broke up with can heal. TNA is supposed to be conducting an investigation into the matter. And as far as I can see, like her booking's been kind of canceled until they can figure out what happened. So if this was a guy that did this, we'd be throwing him under the bus, no doubt about it. Yep. But this is a female, and I mean it's good. And TNA is doing an investigation, but what do you think is going to come of it, Bishop Jeremy?
Probably nothing. I mean, they might take her off TV for a couple of weeks, but ultimately, I don't think it'll be anything. It's always a double standard when it comes to this stuff, but and at the same time, more often than not, you only get one side of the story. So, I mean, we kind of have to be fair with it, too. Because we only heard his side of the story, other than her tweet.
Her statement, yeah.
Yeah.
What you think, Joe?
It's a horrible situation to be in, considering that she's a top knockout in TNA, and it came at the most horrible time, considering they're right in the middle of an invasion angle, which definitely would have featured her as part of the Knockouts invasion. And let's not forget, there's also talk that her contract is coming up with TNA real soon anyway. So ain't no telling if NXT and WWE had eyes on her or not. Yeah. And you already know that male or female, WWE don't play with domestic violence cases. So I'm not gonna say she ruined her shot, but like she said, she was in a toxic relationship and it got bad. The guy posted the conversations they had. She's owned up to it. She's, basically being a professional about it and said, this is all I'm going to say, which is the best thing she could end her statement with by saying, this is all I'm going to say. So if we don't see her at all during the rest of her contract, then TNA is going about it the right way by keeping her off until, either her contract blows over or if there's going to be charges filed or anything like that. So we haven't even gotten to the legal stuff yet. It's just she just got exposed of this.
Odds are that tweet came from a lawyer, would be my guess.
Okay.
And I want to touch on something Trell said too about how WWE doesn't mess around with the DV male or female. They brought Nikki Bella back.
Hey,
It's
man.
Hall of Famer. It's different.
Listen, man. Throwing a chancla at someone does not count as domestic violence.
Police were involved.
Hey, listen. I mean, she unfortunately had the worst end of it, and you know, it looks like Masha was, you know, she pretty much won on her battles. So, you know, I wish her the best, and hopefully she comes out of this okay, professionally, because yeah, she built herself up to be a big time star in TNA. So she's gonna be missing out on this. The hottest thing in the fall right now is this invasion that's going down.
Yep.
Yeah. So I just kind of switching over to NXT, I guess. So with this invasion happening, TNA invasion of NXT, like the whole show was, you know, hey, those guys were in the back. They're walking around. We don't know what's going to happen. You got Ava via phone because, you know, we're pretty sure she's like, you know, soft suspended kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Her comments. But how are the storylines going to change? Because we had a regular episode of NXT, and then at the end, that's when the invasion started. So what's going to happen, you know, with the beef with Ethan Page for the North American title? You know, like, is that going to go to the back burner now?
I actually have a question before you get in there. What comments did she say? Was it about that one guy that got shot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She, without saying it, she pretty much said he deserved it.
Oh,
It was underlining tone.
Yeah, they gave it a week. Yeah,
you can't say stuff.
No, I mean, it's like, I get it, but you pretty much advocating murder, so
Right.
can't do that on live.
Right.
Not on live, but you know what I'm saying, publicly and stuff like
Right.
that. So yeah, I get it. So Dwayne was like, "Yeah, you go over here."
Right.
But kayfabe wise, I got a bone to pick with her because she knew this invasion was gonna happen a week prior. She wasn't there to help defend the show, and then she gonna tweet, "Oh, I take out work for a week and this happens." It's like, man, you knew this was happening.
Mhm.
Don't talk crap. But to answer your question, Dale, I think the beef still goes on, but the invasion is going to happen probably as far as like maybe like key factors of certain matches, or whenever they decide to. I don't know, but I think it's kind of like what they did back in the day when they had their invasion in WWF. There were still storylines, but it was also mixed in with the invasion. So it's like you forced to band together. So it'd be interesting to see Ethan Page force the team with Tavion, and Ethan Page is like, "See ya," and you know, turn his back or something and run, you know, something like that. So I think we still, because when you saw at the end, it's like Ricky Saints was walking through there like Batman was walking through in Dark Knight Rises when everybody was fighting in the street. He just walking right through there getting the bang. So he walked right there and get to the championship like, you know, I ain't worried about that. Just give me this.
Yeah, I didn't like that. How he just walked through like that, and then Oba at the end holding the title up. It's like, y'all see what's going on in the ring? Come on now.
Hell with everybody else.
Yeah, it's like, listen, we get to them in a second. You hold my property, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going to happen with the stories here? Like, some things going to the back burner, and I guess some things coming to the front. Like,
oh, maybe not. I still think both companies gonna carry on with their storylines, but they're gonna incorporate these beats. I can see a lot of matches get thrown out with invasions and people jumping in, and because when I saw Mike Santana, I was like, all right, eventually someone's gonna go to the announce table, and that's when it's gonna pop off. But
they kind of gave away their finish too in the main event. It's like at the beginning they had the TNA guys creeping up behind them, so you knew it wasn't going to have a good a finish to it. So
yes. So what's the end game here? Is it going to be like a Survivor Series style match?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Actually, what they're going to they are because they actually WWE recently trademarked Invasion. So they're bringing back the old. I don't know if it's gonna be a PLE or not, but they got something going on prior to Survivor Series. It's gonna be a PLE. I think they're gonna call it Invasion. So this is gonna be their Survivor Series if they don't put it on the actual main roster. So if they're gonna keep it separate, I think the PLE is gonna be Invasion. And because right now, TNA has a whole lot of dates set for November, but they ain't got no building to perform in, quote unquote.
Right. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing it being a War Games match.
Okay.
They all got that confusing look. The rumor has it they're gonna be taping at the PC.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
WWE buys TNA confirmed.
Right. Right. Exactly. Okay.
It's an exciting time, man. It's an exciting time.
All right. What y'all think about them? I guess starting up the Jordan Grace and Blake Moreau thing again. We're gonna definitely get another match here.
Jordan has to win this one.
Okay. Jordan needs to go to the main roster. she's other than winning the title, she's done it. She's ready. She needs to go.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And how long she been there now? Almost a year?
Stephanie was there for like 6 months. Julia was there for like 6 months. Yeah. So she showed up after the Rumble officially. At the Rumble officially. So yeah, it hasn't been a year yet though. It's probably like roughly the same time as everybody else that came through there.
Unless there's some backstage stuff going on that we don't know about, there's no reason she shouldn't be on the main roster.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you guys think about Fatal Attraction dumping Jasmine Nix? And then the story comes out, Jasmine Nix was like, hey, I didn't want to renew my contract because they weren't using me. So she wants to go somewhere else.
No, she didn't renew her contract because she wasn't happy with the pay they was going to give her.
Yeah.
Okay.
They wanted to keep her for 3 more years, but she felt like she deserved more money that she was getting, which, I'm not opposed to that. Always bet on yourself. If you know you're worth, you know you're worth.
Yeah.
But she also admitted that, she had 2 knee injuries, a concussion, and a whole bunch of other stuff that kept her off TV multiple times. It's like, corporate business is not going to pay you X amount of money if you're going to be on the sidelines all the time.
Right.
So that's just how it goes. But I found it odd that the Knockouts were patrolling the PC all night, and Jasmine was the only one that got touched until the main event. So it was like maybe Fallon Henley did it, maybe JC Jane did it, but at this point, I don't think we're going to know because I don't think Jasmine Nix is going to be back next week anyway. So we ain't going to know who did it.
Really off. They walked off from her.
There's only one way we couldn't find out, and that's if Fallon turns on JC Jane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I
Leave
don't want
that in
JC
there.
Jane as a baby face. I don't even like her as a heel. Like, turn Fallon Henley and be like, you the one that did it. Still have her go through the whole screwing JC Jane out of the title and give it to Lola type of thing. So I'm still betting on that to happen. So yeah,
Lola would
please.
make a good champion too.
She's ready.
Yeah, she ready. She ready. She is ready for it.
I want her on the main roster, and I want to see her and Natty go at it.
Yep.
Give me Bloodsport Natty on TV, and I'm with it.
Yep.
All right, so with Mike Santana being like the number one contender for the TNA title, I'm assuming this is going to be a defense on their programming to for that match. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a Bound for Glory.
Yeah.
But I have a theory about that, fellas. That I want to, because me and Faith were talking about it a couple of days ago.
Mhm.
What if, because we all know that AJ Styles still, we all want AJ Styles at least have one match or finish his career in TNA.
Mhm.
And with this merger, what if Santana doesn't get it done? AJ comes down there, takes the title off a Trick, save TNA again in a different era, and then somehow before his contract is up, Santana beats AJ Styles to boost his stock.
I like that.
Okay.
Because it's like, now I understand why the frustration. Now I get it why they didn't have Joe Hendry beat Moose. They had Joe Hendry beat Nick Nemeth. So I think it's going to be the same scenario. Okay. Someone else is going to beat Trick, who's more established, more big name, and Santana's going to become a made man.
Yeah, it would make sense.
That idea. Yeah.
I mean, AJ would be the perfect person to give Santana the rub.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's the Mount Rushmore right there in TNA. He's the GOAT.
Santana, the Puerto Rican Roman Reigns.
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
All right. Well, let's talk WrestlePalooza, man.
Yes.
John Cena lost the match to Brock Lesnar. Pretty quick squash there.
Yeah,
on the retirement tour. Like, how are we doing this? What are we doing?
That went the exact opposite way of the way I said it would go.
That's exactly how I saw it was going to go. And I tell people, what did you guys expect?
It's Brock. Yeah.
I mean, only thing I was worried about is that man's body was not going to be able to take those 16 suplexes, which he did not. I don't think he took any suplexes much. It was all clotheslines and F5s.
F5s.
So this man is getting, and it's like people are complaining. I'm like, bro, it's Brock Lesnar. This man has been booked to destroy Cena for 30 years.
Right.
30.
Cena playing the hits.
And it's like, Cena asked for Brock. He knows that there's only one man that can literally squash Cena outside. Not even Gunther is more believable to squash Cena because that can go back and forth. Brock Lesnar is like, Cena's never really had Brock Lesnar's number. He has a losing record against Brock. I think he's like, what, 2-5 now? So it's, I just found it funny because he brought all them kids out, and I'm like, Jesus. All the Make-A-Wishes are going to be disappointed within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Well, I've seen a lot of people complaining about Cena taking the L. At this point in his career, it doesn't matter. I mean, he's so established. A loss is not going to hurt him, no matter who it's to.
And like to give credit to my guy John, he's not on a retirement tour. He's on a farewell tour.
Right.
So it's he's basically giving back, and like he'll win some, he'll definitely lose some. So that's he's just giving back, and then when it's all said and done, just thank y'all for having me type of thing. Yeah. So yeah, I know they people just tripping. They just tripping.
And whether people want to believe it or not, Cena's got a lot of input what's going to happen. And I could see him saying that he wanted to get squashed by Brock again.
Yeah. It's like no one can convince me and say that Triple H said, hey, this is going to go happen, and Cena's going to be like, all right, cool, without, giving any consent. I mean, he's, right. All right, I like this. Just have him toss me around, and, that's it. So I guarantee by the time he retires, he's going to have more wins.
Yeah,
He's beating AJ Styles. He's definitely beating AJ Styles.
Okay. That's going to be a really good match. I'm looking forward to that.
Same. And if the rumors are true that him and Dominic are going to go at it, it'll be awesome to have Dominic beat Cena, but the fact that Dominic Mysterio is going to be in the same ring with John Cena and held his own, even in a losing effort, that's still a win for Dominic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dominic's the future. Him and Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, they're all the future.
Yes.
Penta.
Yep.
I
don't know about Penta. Penta's old, bro.
I mean, you still got Jacob too. My bad. How about Jacob? Jacob's like younger than us. He's like 30 something, early 30s. So yeah. Solo
around for a minute, bro.
How old's Penta?
Solo?
Let me look that up. I could be wrong about that.
Boy, if you wrong about that,
would be my guess.
Let's see. Good old AI. What? Penta was born 40. In 85. He's 40.
Listen, we had this conversation a few episodes back. We can't be age shaming here, man. Like,
not with wrestling, you can't.
Damn, dude.
I mean, he's in WWE now. He ain't got to do those extra flips and stuff anymore. His body's gonna be preserved.
The only person you're allowed to age shame is Ric Flair.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right. The Vision defeat the Usos with LA Knight as special guest referee. And then on Monday, Jey Uso made his own match instead of trying to get a rematch with the Vision. He made his own match with LA Knight because he's got beef with LA Knight. He got to handle.
Say you want to body him.
So I'm kind of siding with LA Knight on this one.
Okay.
Because to me, it looked exactly like LA Knight said. He pushed Jay out of the way. So
it's
Jay's in the wrong.
Yeah, like Jay will be fine. It's just he's slowly building. He's slowly stepping into that Roman Reigns stage level hierarchy as far as how he presents himself, how he acts. Because now he's not acting like a twin looking for answers from Jimmy. He's telling Jimmy how it's going down. I mean, he even stepped up to him, and I was like, "Hey, that's big bro. You don't have to relax a little bit." So it's like big bro, little bro is trying to step out of big bro shot and lead, and tell him to follow. So, but Jimmy needs to make a decision because he needs to understand his family over everything. So, and Big Cousin is on his way back. So y'all better figure this out.
See, I'm kind of wondering too if this could possibly set up an LA Knight heel turn.
Oh yeah, most definitely. because they're not splitting the Usos up again. That they just got back. So
Right.
this is definitely gonna set up LA Knight's heel turn because eventually he's gonna turn on Jimmy, and he still hasn't forgotten everything his family's done to him. So I mean, the bloodline has scarred a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
So he's still not got over that. So eventually they're gonna do that, and then him and Jay gonna have another match, and it's gonna be different.
Tribal Chief Jey Uso. Okay. Well, we'll see what's gonna happen with that, man. Like, I'm really interested just to see if Jimmy is gonna follow suit and be on that same page,
Right.
with Jay. That's the number one thing I'm interested in. So,
I think he will, because at the end of the day, that's his twin, so they both gonna run. They're gonna run it together, but
yeah,
you can tell that Jay is, the top dog because he's been champion.
Right.
So his Ulafala, don't be surprised if his Ulafala is gonna be looking different.
yeah. CM Punk and AJ Lee defeated Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch in a mixed tag match. I saw some clips online where people were complaining about AJ Lee's work with the windmill punches. Like, what is this bull crap?
Oh my god!
Did y'all find
People
out?
just find anything to nitpick.
Yeah. And one, she's been gone for 10 years.
Yes.
2, it's wrestling. Come on. we know the deal.
3 is AJ Lee, a crazy Puerto Rican chick who,
Right.
they just gonna swing and fight. I mean, people just find anything to complain about. I'm surprised they didn't complain about her Chuck Taylors or something. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, I complained the first night that she have them on. Like, what are you
she had
doing?
bands on.
Put the chucks
She had
on.
bands on.
That's
She had the
legitimate
bands on.
complaint.
Yeah. Because I did a whole segment, a whole show saying Return of the Chuck Taylor, and she came back for Vans. I'm like, well, made me look
Right.
stupid.
What's going on here, bro? Put the chucks on. That's all you wear, are chucks. Okay.
Thanks, April. But no, it was like people just find anything to complain about. I don't think people were even happy with anything on that card. If they're gonna complain about her windmilling, it's pretty lame. No one complains about Seth and Becky coming out there looking like Ivan News from the Power Rangers,
Right.
but they're gonna complain about her windmill.
And funny part too is the people that are complaining about this, they wouldn't make it in the wrestling ring, so they have no room to complain.
Exactly. Exactly. It's just they just find anything. It's annoying sometimes. It really is. It's like, can you find something else to complain about?
Well, look like the WWE, they turned the page pretty quick. They're starting to talk about Crown Jewel, and they had Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes face off, champion versus champion, and they're going to be competing for the Crown Jewel Championship, which Cody Rhodes won last year. So, you guys interested in this? What's the deal here?
I am.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good match. I mean, both of those two, they usually put on good matches, so I'm looking forward to it. I think Cody will go over.
Paul tried to downplay the WWE title. Like what?
So Jake, I think Seth is going to win because Seth needs to beat Cody. Seth is 0-3 against Cody. So I think with the whole vision out there and Becky Lynch is going to be out there, I think Seth is going to exercise that demon and beat Cody.
Okay.
Because he's on a roll right now, so it would make sense for him to win the Crown Jewel ring and championship.
Oh, strong feelings from Jake.
See, and with this ring, I'd like to see them go the way of MJF and use it as a weapon.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know, Seth will.
Absolutely. I like
Seth
that.
definitely will.
I like this idea a lot. That's going to be interesting. So let's see. Also on WrestlePalooza, Stephanie Vacquier, she defeated Io Sky for the WWE Women's World Championship, becoming a new champion. So they're giving her the football to run with it. She's over like Rover. Stephanie had to fight for her music, I heard. Shawn Michaels helped her out.
Really?
Yeah, they were trying to change it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's I'm happy for it. That match cooked. I mean, she's ready with because I originally had her losing to Naomi because I didn't think Naomi was going to drop that title anytime soon. But with Naomi gone, I was like, well, that division is all but, Stephanie at this point. So she's ready. She's had an incredible rookie year so far. She hasn't even been in the WWE as a whole a year yet, and she's already Women's World Champion.
Yes.
After becoming NXT champion and North American champion at the same time, which was barely 5 months ago. So she's, for a woman, she's had probably one of the greatest rookie years I've seen in a long time.
I agree. I mean, with Naomi being gone, who else are you going to put it on? Rhea? Because she's starting to get the Charlotte Flair treatment as far as titles go.
Right.
So
I heard somebody say that Triple H is booking Rhea the way that he wants to book China, because
all that.
We've talked about that multiple times, and that theory that he's feeling for remorse on how things ended with her, which ultimately resulted in her death. So I can see that theory that Rhea Ripley changed. She kind of has the damn near the same attire, and she's booking her to be strong. So I can see it, but also I can just see it as being coincidental as well. That Rhea Ripley's always been into punk rock. She was dressed like that back in NXT.
Yeah.
So I can see both sides. I can see it that he's doing that, or maybe she's the face of one of the faces of the company. So you need her to promote something, you send her or Bianca.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think that's true. I think IWC is grasping at straws with that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been so long between Triple H and China that he's more than likely moved on from that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What did you guys think about Bailey? It's coming out. She's hugging people, having Lyra come be in a corner, and then after the match, she flips out.
Yeah.
Going off on her.
Me, and Nessa was like, dude, know your friends. Know when they have those moments, when they tap into something else. Because she came out there and say, hey, be in my corner. And she's like, okay. Then when she was in her corner, she's like, stay out of my business. She's like, So it's like, you gotta know your friends when they're the other person. So I'm loving this Bailey. I'm loving this psychotic, schizophrenic Bailey. It's like every couple of years, she always reinvents herself with something else.
Yes.
So this is dope. I think eventually Lyra is gonna start to get crazy. You're gonna have those two crazy women running amok on the women's division as a tag team.
Yes.
this new Bailey is who Nikki Cross should have been.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because she could have went with the, Nikki ASH and then blend that in with Nikki Cross and then blend that in with the Sanity. They dropped. Yeah. They. Yeah. But Vince, doesn't see stuff like that like everyone else did. So, this is why I'm like, when on Triple H is not gonna knock everything out of the park 100% of the time.
No, nobody
but
ever will.
at least 90% of the time, those people gonna cook on something.
Yes. And WrestlePalooza, Cody Rhodes defeated Drew McIntyre to retain the championship. Then I saw something like online where Drew McIntyre looked like he wanted to quit.
What?
I don't know about that.
I didn't see that.
He was fussing or something with Triple H in the back, and then he walked off, and
he always does that.
Yeah, went after him and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's kind of weird.
Did you guys hear about the alternate ending that was supposed to happen?
No.
So both Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre went to Triple H and pitched the idea of having Randy Orton interfere in the main event and cost Cody the championship, which would, have people talking if Drew McIntyre walked out of WrestlePalooza with the championship a month after Cody Rhodes just won it from Cena at SummerSlam. That would have gave WrestlePalooza going from a C to probably a B+. That would have had people talking.
It's funny too because we even talked about that, and I'm sure we're not the only ones. So it would have made sense.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been perfect sense, and then Cody would have been mad at Randy, and eventually Randy probably would have had a heel turn.
Yeah. Well, that could have been Randy's heel turn.
Maybe.
He could, Drew could be getting in his head, and he finally sees the truth.
Yeah.
And that could have made that his heel turn.
Yeah, and Triple H is like, nah, we're gonna go this way, and which was a dud.
Yes.
Right. Okay, well, on Raw we saw Dominic Mysterio basically throw JD McDonough into some fire by getting him a match with Rusev. Rusev wants to come after Dom's IC title. So he comes out with JD McDonough, supposed to be in his corner, but Dom is terrified of freaking Rusev, and he's paralyzed. He can't really interfere. Finn Balor comes out of nowhere. He interferes and helps JD McDonough, and then starts fussing at Dom like, "What the hell are you doing, bro? Like, you're supposed to help."
He did help. He pulled him out.
So Judgment Day thing is coming. Like, there's gonna be some beef. Some breakup is happening here.
Yeah, they're all looking at Dom like, you really set this man up to the slaughterhouse, and it's like, it's like, this is how they're gonna do it, because now you set JD up. JD got smashed. You didn't do nothing to help. Finn's gonna assume that leadership role. Everyone's gonna be looking at it funny. JD's already tweeting about it, like, thanks. So that's already there. So, and Liv has been resurfacing online, so she's with Dominic. So eventually, when she gets back, it's gonna be one of those, you don't need Judgment Day. You're the Intercontinental Champion. You're the AAA champion. You don't need them, type of thing. So sooner or later, Dominic's getting kicked out of Judgment Day. He's gonna have to get his insurance in order, because next week he's got a match with Rusev.
So
I'd hate to be him.
If they're gonna drag this whole kicking out of Dom, and Liv's gonna be a part of it, they're gonna have to drag it out for like 4 months. because she might not come back until Rumble.
Okay.
Like Jake said, she's due back soon, and she's already posting pictures of Dom's titles. So
Right.
she's with Dom, and I just saw a picture of her at an In and Out, and that's like a West Coast food chain. So she's out this way. So I think she's coming back sooner than later, and obviously she's gonna side with Dominic.
Right.
So we will get Dom and Liv versus Finn and Raquel eventually. Where does Raquel lie in this?
I think she stays
Besides
with
me.
Yeah.
I think she stays with what's her name?
Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something to look out for.
Yeah.
Did I notice some changes in Raquel? Am I saying things?
Changes.
She looks hotter.
You could say that.
Like, I mean, I didn't notice
Like
anything.
surgeries or
Really? Hold on. Let me.
I'm a salt. I'm gonna think I'm gonna think that she got some pushed up because she hasn't been out that long to have any type of surgery. Actually, she hasn't even been out. She hasn't been on TV.
Right. Yeah. You usually have to be out for like a month or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She got something pushed up, which I ain't mad at her. It is what it is. So, but no, she has something pushed up. No.
Yeah.
She would have been out. She definitely would have been out.
The ropes and stuff in the way. I can't see. Okay. That's interesting. Though we'll keep an eye out on that one.
Yeah. I would know about it because I would have approved it.
What you guys think about Asuka making the full heel turn? You know, she's attacking Io, she's attacking Rhea. Great match too, by the way.
yeah.
To, you know, be the main and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole dynamic here, and then Kairi Sane is like
MVP.
You're my freaking slave. Just do what I'm telling you to do. And so, okay, I don't want to do it. I'm gonna beat you up anyway, though, because Asuka said so.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Kairi's role.
Yeah.
Is she going to be full blown heel? Is she going to be half ass heel?
She's gonna force to become one.
Yeah,
because
like she's just a forced henchman.
Yeah. She's an MVP of this storyline because every time she's in bed, she's trying to talk to Io. She's trying to talk to Rhea, and this time I thought she was actually gonna have a conversation, and then it's just that Asuka's the OG. You got to bow down to the Empress. I mean, she got here before Io. She got here before Kairi. She's the mother hen. She's the oldest. She's the elder. So it's like there's a respect and honor in that culture. It's like you're in the clan. You don't turn your back on the clan, and you definitely don't defy the elders. So seeing Io on that side of the fence as, you know, her being someone that's actually bowing to someone else, so to speak, I thought that's pretty cool and interesting. So this is going to add some dynamic between her and Rhea, which is like a daytime soap opera that I'm all for. I was like, y'all just hug and go on a date or something, because y'all it's giving me Dawson Creek vibes, you know. That's just waiting for the song to pop on. I don't want to wait.
Our insider is saying that in regards to Raquel, it's the right bra. That's what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I told you. She's wearing something else, pushing it up, and it looked gorgeous. It was glorious, you know. That's all. Watch, she's gonna wear something next week. You'll be like, oh, she all right. Good old Victoria. She all right. That's my girl.
Okay. All right. Anything else you guys wanted to mention before we sign off here?
Where's the bloodline?
Where
Which
is
one?
the bloodline? Like
SmackDown's
Solo?
bloodline. SmackDown's
Yeah.
bloodline. What's going on with Jacob? What happened to everybody else? Where's JC? Where's Tala? Why is
He did like a video maybe a couple weeks ago. Solo did,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that was the
He's
last
like-
I've seen of him. So
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Bachaloa is the only one standing there saying he was the most loyal. I'm like, did everybody else leave? Like, what happened? There's no reports of them getting fired or anything. So
I think Tala is hurt.
Damn.
he didn't do
all
I think
right.
so.
He did anything.
Like he had one match or something.
I don't know.
Wow.
Damn.
I bet Triple H is like, damn, these Tongans can never stay healthy.
Jake,
Man.
like, yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I think Jacob, I'm gonna stall him out because I think they're probably prepping him to move to Raw. Because what else is there for him to do? I mean, he's
Right.
done with Solo because right now it's Sammy and Solo. So I think they're setting him up to go to Raw. So I think that's why he's been missing. But everybody else is like, the hell's everybody else at?
Okay.
Oh, Faith just said it, but say JC and Tyler are gone. I didn't see any reports of them being gone, but
Really?
it's weird, man. It's
They just signed them.
I know.
This was really like a 6-month deal? That's wild.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's weird, man. It's just weird. I don't know. We won't know until they actually show up on TV, I guess, because I haven't seen any reports on them at all. So
I haven't either.
I don't know what to make of it.
Wow.
To be honest. Yeah.
Okay, so I have issues with Tony Khan, but
Uh-oh.
that's nothing new. So you have Kris Statlander that beat Toni Storm, given it was a 3-way, but still she knocks off Toni Storm. Why did she not start off Dynamite? She should have started off Dynamite. And where was the build to that main event? I mean, who books this crap?
Good point.
Tony.
Good point.
Right. So it's like I don't know what he's thinking. And then you got Hangman. He's in a title defense 30 minutes into the show.
Yeah, they just handing that stuff out like candy.
What's he doing? This booking is terrible.
Yeah, they don't build feuds for the next challenger. They be damn near defending those titles almost every week, and then expect us to believe, they actually get a challenger for a PLE. Right. Is like there's like no build because they just fight anybody on a week-to-week basis.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and they keep preaching this whole records matter thing too.
Still
not.
Yeah, they were trying to do like a ranking situation a while back. They quickly stopped that crap though.
Yeah, it doesn't work in wrestling.
Yeah, because it was BS. Because if that's the case, Sting should have been AEW champion because he had a good ass winning record, but he was kept away from the championship.
They bring out the winning streaks when they want to, though. Oh, this person's on a 8-match winning streak. They should be in line for a title shot, and then they get tired.
But sir,
exactly.
Exactly.
60 years old, getting a title shot.
Right.
Yeah, well, he's undefeated right now.
But it's Roderick Strong.
Yeah. Exactly my point. Exactly.
All right. Anything else?
No.
No, I'm good. Just gotta watch this sorry ass game that's on.
Yeah. This is gonna be a terrible game. Cardinals versus Seahawks.
Well,
is that on Prime? Because I don't see it on there.
Yeah, it's on Prime.
My season's pretty much over. So.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Hey, you know what? We ain't gonna be too far behind you, Jeremy. We're not gonna be that far behind you.
We got 2 good weeks.
You know, you'll see us on Sunday on the next episode.
Really. So, all right, everybody. Appreciate all of the comments. Everybody joining in. We love it. And appreciate you guys for joining as always, man. Bishop Jeremy, Trail, the OTC in the house.
Yes, sir.
We will see you guys next week. We're going to be talking more wrestling. There's something this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, Victory Road, TNA is tomorrow.
Road.
And No Mercy is this Saturday. Dale, you probably want to stick around for that one on Saturday because me and John will be live with ATD. So I would love to see what kind of shenanigans certain people would get into in the comment section. You know, because I'm just saying. So you know, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
I got you. Okay. All right. Well, check out the wrestling this weekend too. So we'll be back next week. We out. Kenny Omega, take us.
You two, goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.